Mrs. Green, do you track your husband like that?
Yes.
We got a family circle.
No.
If I felt like
Track
it
me.
was some alert, I can look on there. Only when he's speeding, I'm gonna go on there because it's alert you. He doing 90 and a 45. That's the only time I'm gonna contact him.
I'm trying to get to work.
He think he for NASCAR. He had the wrong job then.
You know what? The two of you have disconnected, I believe, mainly because
I'm done making babies and carrying them.
And I don't want no more.
That's the problem.
So.
I tell you what, we can put one thing to rest.
And I'm ready.
You have asked for a polygraph examination. Mrs. Green has consented to a polygraph examination. Are you all ready for this?
Yep,
Yes.
I'm ready. Let me fix my crown so he get ready to kiss these feet and bow down to the queen I am when these results come out.
Okay.
You ready, King?
I'm ready, Queen.
Mr. and Mrs. Green, because you petitioned this court for a polygraph examination, I called in an expert to help us sort through this. And Mrs. Green, you willingly submitted to that polygraph examination. And so today we have with us Mr. John Yarbrough, who is a certified polygraph examiner from Guardian Polygraph Services and someone that I have relied upon numerous occasions for this court. Corey, will you ask the expert to join us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good day, Your Honor.
Good day, Mr. Yarbrough. Mr. Yarbrough has been an expert in this field for both public and private entities for many, many years. And based on his extensive experience, I've asked him to come in and to conduct this polygraph examination. We asked Mrs. Green, on St. Patrick's Day 2025, when you turned your GPS off, did you have sexual contact with anyone other than Mr. Green?
That is correct.
What was Mrs. Green's answer?
She answered no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination results indicated there was no deception to that question.
Okay, next.
Question number 2, Mr.
Next.
Yarbrough. We asked Mrs. Green, while in Arizona, did you have sexual contact with anyone other than Mr. Green?
That is correct.
What was Mrs. Green's answer?
She answered no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed she was being truthful to that question as well.
Okay.
Question number 3. We asked Mrs. Green, have you ever been in a pornographic video?
That is correct.
What was Mrs. Green's answer?
She said no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed she was being truthful to that question as well.
Oh, okay. Woman, queen, mother. Okay.
And Mr. Yarbrough, I wanted to put things to rest, so we asked Mrs. Green, since being with Mr. Green, have you had any sexual contact with anyone other than him?
That is correct, Your Honor.
What was Mrs. Green's answer?
Come on.
She answered no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed she was being truthful to that as well.
Bow down before the queen. Come on. And kiss the ring when you come. I'm waiting. Come on.
You waiting?
I'm waiting. Oh, okay.
Mr. Yarbrough, thank you so very much for your service. And I like the good news at the end of my day.
Man.
So do I, Your Honor. So
Thank
do
you
I.
so
What
very
happened
much.
to
Thank
the
you,
foot?
sir.
You got to bow down before the queen. What happened?
Mr. Green.
Go
Yeah.
bow down before the queen. No, I'm waiting on. Thank you, King. Yeah.
Mrs. Green, I'm going to apologize to you that you, a dignified, successful, fabulous woman that you are,
Thank you.
had to even try to prove your fidelity to somebody who knows it to be fact. Because you have had all the evidence you needed for 17 years.
I did.
Mr. Green, you owe your wife a public apology so that your children know that you don't doubt their mother.
Right.
I'm sorry, baby. I'll never doubt you again. I respect you from here on out, and I believe in everything that you tell me from here on out.
Thank you.
And I
And
love
quit tracking her movements.
Tell her to stop tracking my movement.
Let me tell you something. Miss Green don't need to track your movements because the only one you want in this whole world is this lady right here.
That's right.
She know it.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
know it. The jury in here know it. The jury out there
Right.
know it. Corey know it. My courtroom staff know it. Everybody know it. Miss Green's not out here looking for nobody else. She'd have left your tail a long time ago if she wanted somebody else. She is 7 kids in, 10 toes down, straight up. That's your woman. She is your partner.
Thank you,
You
Jen.
lead with her, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And by the way, tonight, I expect flowers.
Okay.
I expect dinner. And I expect champagne. You like champagne?
I do.
Okay?
I do.
And I don't expect Prosecco. I expect champagne, okay?
All right.
Not the cheap stuff.
Okay? Because she deserves it.
She definitely do.
Your wife and the mother of your children,
Yes, ma'am.
but also your partner in life.
Yeah.
And respect her as the individual she is. You brought it today, Miss Green.
Okay.
This case is done.
Made in Georgia.
Welcome to Eden.
Did you know the Bible can now be watched?
Eve, what did you do?
It was good. Try it.
Drink from it. This is my blood of the covenant.
So God says, build an ark, a huge one.
Previously on Divorce Court.
I'm here today because I want a divorce, Your Honor.
I see you brought divorce papers to court.
Yes, you've been dealing with ups and downs through alcoholism, addiction, and infidelity.
My family is a long line of alcoholics, so it's just in my blood.
I went looking for her. I noticed a car. I see like her head go towards his lap.
Okay, so I can tell you right now, my husband would not accept me being in a car with my head in another man's lap. That would be a problem.
Would you accept your husband having a baby with your friend of 15 years?
Say what?
Yeah.
Plot twist.
Right.
What happens when you find out she's at a hotel?
And I eventually see her and another guy come out.
Yeah, I mean, at this time, he was still seeing behind my back and talking to the other baby mom. I felt justified in my actions of not really caring, because he didn't.
Did you take some action yourself?
I mean...
Like last summer, didn't you go to court?
Yeah, so...
He snitched on me. He's the one that called the cops on me.
Yeah. I called the cops, basically, and then I filed a ex parte during that time. They picked her up. She was released immediately, 2 days.
Why did they release you?
So the law is that if she's not hurting herself or intoxicated, they don't have a right to hold her.
That's called the Baker Act, correct?
Right, and so I actually, when the officers told me what to do, I filed the wrong paperwork. It was supposed to be for drug and alcohol substance abuse. And
You know this is so toxic. It's taking everything in me not to vomit in my own mouth. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because you have children. Mm-hmm. How do your kids react to this?
It's rough for them right now.
Do you have girls or boys?
Girls, all girls at home.
Dear God, Mrs. Rogers, this is the example that you are setting for your daughters?
I'm doing my best, like I said.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Do you not do that? You're not doing your best. If you were doing your best, you would not be in random cars with random men on your block that your children can have access to. That's not your best. That's not. Somebody's got to be hard on you. Somebody's got to be hard on your husband. You all are bringing horrible toxicity into your children's lives. You are not doing your best, ma'am. You are not. The best that you could do is to check into an inpatient facility and stay your little cute butt in there until you have all of that out of your system and not pick up a drink again. That's doing your best. I don't know if you have it in you. I don't know what the therapist would say, but you cannot rely on, I'm doing my best. My best is not that.
Yes, ma'am.
You know good and doggone well your girls don't need to see that.
I know, that's why I took myself out of the home for a few months.
Are you sober?
Yes.
When's the last time you had a drink?
We had a drink last night together.
Why would you have a drink last night?
Because we were at the airport.
You could do a whole lot of different things at the airport.
Yeah.
An alcoholic does not need to take a drink. Why did you have a drink?
I don't know.
There it is. There it is. That means you're not doing your best. That means you're not working the program. That means you're not helping yourself. You're killing yourself. That's what you're doing. You're killing yourself. When I read the papers, Mr. Rogers, Mrs. Rogers, I got nervous because of your children. You're a grown woman and you're going to make just decisions, and if it were just impacting on your life, all I could do is give you advice. But you are making decisions about these children. Every decision you make impacts on them, and so it's evident that your drinking really did reach a critical point. And you would agree with that, right? So I believe that it's time to take real steps towards a solution, like I said to you earlier. And I don't want to pretend that this is my area of expertise. So to help us navigate this difficult situation, I actually called on a family counselor, actually, and a grief counselor. She happens to be both.
Nice.
Stephanie Prince is a licensed clinical social worker specializing in grief counseling and family therapy. Basically, exactly what you all would need. And I asked her to listen in on the testimony and offer some professional guidance. May I ask her to join us?
Sure.
I'd like the witness to join us via video, please. Ms. Prince, thank you so very much for joining us. Can you do me a favor and introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit more about your area of expertise?
Yes, thank you for having me. Like you introduced me earlier, my name is Stephanie Prince. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I've been in the field for the past 20 years plus, working with families in the area of grief and trauma.
It sounds like exactly what I need in terms of your expertise. You have been listening to today's testimony. Can you shed some light on what's happening in this marriage? I don't want to misinterpret what's going on, and I'd like them to hear it.
Yes. So what I've been hearing is a lot of trauma, starting with Mrs. Rogers, and I haven't heard enough background from Mr. Rogers, but starting drinking at such a young age, that in and of itself creates traumatic situations. She also mentioned that her family has a long history of alcoholism. So when I hear that, I hear trauma, I hear things that have probably happened that haven't even been disclosed, which has created a relationship between the two of them that's unhealthy, poor boundaries, and a lack of trust.
You know, Mrs. Prince, I guess my expertise is to be able to cut to the chase. It sounds like there's so much unresolved trauma that so many things are going on in this marriage and in this family until they individually deal with their individual trauma, they're never going to be able to come together as a couple and a family.
They definitely need some individual work for sure.
So it's interesting because before I get to anything that they can do for themselves, what are some helpful ways that Mr. and Mrs. Rogers can learn to co-parent? Because there need to be boundaries set so that these children are not further impacted on.
I would agree. So there are co-parenting classes that could be really helpful for them. I think setting clear boundaries, what that looks like is maybe keeping a schedule, documentation, what it is that the children need and how they can both implement that, and focusing primarily on how